Well, every other Wednesday, we are partnering up with a local foodie group to give you some new ideas on where to eat here in Southwest Florida.
And we have a great one for you this morning. With us this morning, Chef Brian Roland and Chef David are with us this morning. You guys have Crave, which is a catering company in Naples. You also have a venue place called Venue where you do special events, pop-up things. But this morning, Chef Brian, you have something that looks like a science project.
Honestly, though.
What is this? Take us through it.
So we're doing a fun appetizer called Fire and Ice Scallops. So we're going to incorporate a frozen element and a smoking element. So Chef Dave is going to start by searing off some scallops.
Awesome.
On the plate here, we've got a finished plate. You can see inside the scallop shells is a smashed avocado, charred corn, a little mango and habanero salsa, micro cilantro, and pickled shallots. And this cool unit is called the anti-griddle. So it looks like a searing surface that you would make grilled cheese or French toast on, but it's actually freezing down to -30 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
So whatever you place to the top, on the top of this will freeze immediately from the bottom up. So what we've made here is a mango and habanero semi-freddo.
Yum.
Semi-freddo in Italian is semi-frozen. So what we're going to put inside of these to allow for them to freeze in there is a little bit of dried mango.
What was the inspiration here?
You know, in our world, it's all about exciting the senses. And everyone has 5 senses on the tongue, sour, salty, bitter, sweet, and the newest one, umami. So the inspiration for us is really presenting food that will excite the palate and create a wow factor. And a lot of the time, textures and temperature are really what incorporate that wow factor. So here we're going to get that contrast in texture and that contrast in temperature by offering this frozen element as well. And it's going to be sort of a surprise on the palate.
Ooh, that is so
beautiful.
cool. Yeah.
Chef, especially with Crave, that is kind of like a catering company almost to the stars here in Southwest Florida. I was looking at some of your clients. In the past, you've had people like Judge Judy, Marilyn Manson. That must have been a heck of a dinner.
It was.
Were they together?
No, they weren't.
Oh, okay.
Could you imagine that?
Which one got crazier?
I'm going to leave that to us. We'll
You're imagining?
keep that a secret.
I can imagine.
That is awesome. This is so cool. Super cool. So he's over here searing some scallops up too for us while you are doing this frozen part.
Correct.
How cool is that? Yeah, when you said you were bringing in an anti-griddle, that was definitely not what I was picturing. That is so cool.
So we're just going to place these on top here, and the sort of fire element will come in the form of some smoke that we're going to add here. So we've got 2 different smoking guns that we're going to show you. So this one is a little bit different. It's made by Polyscience and Breville, and you can see as I'm lighting the wood chips on the top, I turn the fan on in the bottom, and it's pushing smoke into that.
Into this box here.
Box, correct.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Same thing here, and you'll see it start to spill out inside.
Oh,
so
my.
if you can envision, we put that scallop dish in there. It doesn't have the finished product, but we put that in there so that you can see the smoke filling up. And the wow factor really comes when we get to the table and we get to pull that cloche off.
That is so cool. So for people who want to experience things like this, you have pop-up dinners throughout, you know, the weeks in Southwest Florida. Tell me a little bit about that.
We do. So we do, Crave Culinaire does catering in-home. We do a lot of fun stuff in-home and on location. But we also have our own event venue, as you mentioned, called Venue Naples. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. How cool is that to just see the smoke billowing out of there?
So Venue Naples, we do pop-up dinners, cooking classes, food and wine pairings. Matter of fact, we've got one coming up September 12th. It's called Vegan and Vino. So we're going to team up with Longmeadow Ranch out of Napa, and they're bringing the wines, and we're going to do a 4-course meal with the wine pairings at our venue. So people get to come in. We do pop-up brunches. We do all types of really fun, exciting food and wine dinners, which are a lot of fun for us and for our guests.
Sounds awesome. Thank you, Chef Brian and Chef David, for joining us this morning. Now, we are bringing in local restaurants in partnership with Where to Eat 239. So join us every other Wednesday where we do this. Where to Eat 239 is a local group. It encourages people to eat local. Their Facebook page has user restaurant recommendations if you want to try somewhere new and local to eat.